Hi, my YouTube people. Welcome to my part one of my psychic reading on Vladimir Putin. Today, we'll be doing an energy channeling psychic reading on an update on Vladimir Putin. Thank you all for listening and watching. If you're new to my channel, I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic, an energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. If you'd be interested in a personal reading from me, I am available for personal readings. I love doing personal readings and I would love to do a personal reading for you. I do offer quite a lot of services, products, and classes and things of that nature. So if you'd ever be interested in an actual personal reading, then you would go right to my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. This is my website. So once you've reached this page, you know you're on the right page. You can also follow me on my Twitch where I do monthly horoscopes. Of course, subscribe, like, share to my YouTube. Become a member of my Patreon and check out my podcast on Spotify, Google, Anchor, and more. And Apple as well. Also, scroll down. You can view the reviews from people who have verified purchased readings from me. Alright? And you can also scroll down and follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook as well, where I post quite often too. However, if you would like a reading from me, you would go directly to the store section of my website. Please be sure to read all reviews and descriptions so that you know what is expected of you and what to expect after you have made your purchase. Everything is laid out in the description section of the services and products that I offer. As you can see, I offer quite a lot. I do birth chart readings, compatibility birth chart readings, individual birth chart readings. I do mediumship readings if you want to connect to your ancestors, spirit guides, those who have passed on. I do past life readings if you want to learn about your past lives. I do phone psychic tarot readings, email psychic tarot readings, video recorded psychic tarot readings. I also do spiritual development classes, candles, astrology classes, tarot classes as well. I do email psychic tarot readings, like I said. But like I said, please remember to scroll down and read all the reviews and descriptions so that you can know what is expected of you. Alright, there's description and directions here, but then there's descriptions and directions also down here in the description section. Alright, and this is for a spiritual development class that I do where I teach you how to develop your spirituality. So that's just as an example. But yes, this is my website, so this is where you would go to, like I said, view all my raid services and products that I do offer. I like to sew things. Sometimes I like to make jewelry. I'll have jewelry on sale. So just always make sure that you're checking the store section of my website. Also, typically everything is priced from most expensive to least expensive. So if something on page 1 looks a little bit too expensive or not within your price budget, check out page 2 because there may be something more affordable on that page for you to pick and choose from. Also, for those of you wondering, yes, I made this myself. These little bangles you see here, this is actually a headband or a head wrap or head jewelry. But you can also wear it as a necklace. You can wear it one in the front, one in the back, or something like that. It's kind of a little project I think I started making last summer. Now it's a year later, and I've pulled it out of my jewelry closet, basically. And I was like, oh, this is really cute. So I wore it like this all day, and I got so many compliments all day. You know, the metaphysical store I went to, someone was like, oh, I like your headband, or they thought they were earrings. Target, this Russian guy was like, I like your head wrap, dude, or something like that. Like he said, I was like, oh, thanks, you know. So I made this myself. I also did make this headband myself, so sewed it myself. You guys know I love making stuff, so just that was for any of you who may comment on this and say you like it. I did make it myself, so thank you in advance. Alright, in part 1 of this reading, we will be channeling the energy to see an update, get an update on Vladimir Putin. In part 2, we will be channeling the energy of Vladimir Putin versus the world, alright? Meaning, we will be channeling what things Vladimir Putin has in store for the world. Should we be worried? Should we be concerned? What things should we maybe look forward to? We're just going to let Spirit talk about those types of things, alright? So definitely check out part 2. If you want to see part 2, become a member by clicking the join button. It should be next to the subscribe button. You may have to get on a computer, a laptop, an iPad or something like that to be able to view the join button. Once you see the join button, click it, become a member. You'll have access to part 2 of this video along with part 2 of all my other exclusive videos that I've done here on YouTube. Also, my part 2 content on here is different from my content on Patreon and Vimeo and my other platforms as well. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and do a quick singing bowl. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this space. Thank you for opening up the channels so that I can get an energy update on Vladimir Putin and what is the future of Vladimir Putin. What things the spirit, the angels, the ancestors, the protectors have to say about Vladimir. In the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, thank you for protecting my energy, my thoughts, my mind, my emotions. Thank you for protecting the energy, thoughts, minds, and emotions of those watching this video. Amen, amen, amen. Alright, let's get into it. What is the energy of Vladimir Putin and around Vladimir Putin? What things can we expect? The first thing I'm seeing, and this is all alleged for entertainment purposes by the way, the first thing I'm seeing is missiles. It looks like I'm hearing war missiles, possibly. There's definitely something where he's having, like, I feel like Vladimir Putin has the potential to have anger problems or temper tantrums. And I feel like there's definitely moments lately where he's been having outbursts, potentially, like temper tantrum outbursts, allegedly, anger, outbursts, stuff like that, just being frustrated. I feel like impatient, especially because I'm feeling like the energy of impatience. It kind of feels like the energy of just give me what I want, like there's a little bit of a frustration as well of the world's response to the issues between Russia and Ukraine currently. That's partly what's frustrating him, especially so many parts of the world, the country, pulling back from Russia. I feel like I'm hearing something with North Korea. And then I'm seeing like pulling the rug underneath. Almost feels like pulling the rug underneath North Korea. There could be a connection with that, Vladimir Putin. And then I hear Zelensky. Zelensky? It's almost like I get the energy of like have him by the balls, have him by the neck, like have him where I want him. Just give me what I want. Like that's what I get with that energy. And then anything else outside of that, because I feel like that's part of his main goal, or his main goal is, I'm hearing Zelensky, which like has a connection possibly to Ukraine, something like that. Whatever parts of the world he has some sort of war on currently, we'll say allegedly for entertainment purposes, YouTube purposes only, right? But it feels like anything outside of that goal, that specific goal, is just like a temper tantrum. Like, I'm frustrated, I'm not getting what I want over here, I'm going to go over here and kind of bully these people or this person, or try to get what I want out of this situation. So there is like an energy of a little bit of abuse of power allegedly coming from Vladimir Putin, quite obviously, right? From his energy. And I feel like his own council may start to respond not so positively around him due to this situation. May already be doing so even at this time due to this situation once again. I'm seeing something about a war on the internet. I don't. It's like I'm seeing also the initials IW3, ICW3. Feels almost like an internet forum, an internet coalition, something like that. But I'm seeing something connected to Vladimir Putin and the internet. War on the internet. This could deal with his actually own country, his own council. This could be happening right now in Russia, where there's like a war on the internet, which I feel like I may have predicted actually in his past reading or something like that, in either part 1 or part 2. So check out my past reading on Vladimir Putin. I may try and remember to upload that, put that in the comment section below, or the description below. If not, Google Lamarr Townsend Tarot Vladimir Putin, and I'm sorry in advance that I forgot or got too busy and forgot to put it in the description box. But if I did, kudos, alright? um, Interestingly enough, I do think there's something with Vladimir Putin where he can be very superstitious, or there's an element of the spiritual around him. Like either he believes in spiritual things, he sees spiritual things or spiritual activity, maybe he participates in certain things. There's some sort of element of spirituality around him. But I feel like he sees things though. Almost like paranoia, like, little bouts of anxiety. I feel like he could have this kind of energy with him. Like he may think he sees something at the corner of his eye, and it's like he starts thinking about it for like, and maybe obsessing over it a little bit in his mind for like the next 5 minutes. Was that really what I thought it was? Oh my God, am I freaking out? Am I going crazy? It's like he'll have these thoughts of like paranoia or anxiety, fear, worry, But he has a good poker face. I feel like he has a good mixture of maybe Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, Mars energy, something like that. But I'm clearly hearing North Korea. I'm hearing via South Korea or in connection to South Korea as well. Alright? I hear that very clearly from Spirit. I'm also hearing something about Miami, which is interesting, connected to maybe Putin or this situation. The UK. I very clearly just heard Brooklyn. I'm hearing the apple, the big apple. Either Putin may have his eyes set on these places for whatever reason, possibly allegedly, or Putin has some sort of connection to these places. Possibly allegedly for entertainment YouTube purposes only. Alright. Like there's something with Putin where he has his hands in pots in different places, more different places than we actually think or are aware of. Or has connections to people in different places than we think or are aware of. Like that's what I get around his energy. Because I get this energy with Putin where he has such a good poker face. Very good at like hand gestures, nods, understanding like body language. Like if I nod, this means this. If I nod after I say this means that. If I nod twice, like I don't know why I literally just got that. But very much about not showing emotion, not showing what he's thinking. It could just be the culture he comes from, maybe as well. I don't know why I'm seeing a recall of products, but it looks like they're like the what Spirit is showing me, the recall. It looks like it could be a skillet or a pan or something like that, like for cooking, or maybe it's something like that. Don't know why Spirit is showing me this, but it looks like the wording on the packaging isn't in English. It looks like it's in some sort of different language, almost like it could be Korean, it could be um, Russian or something like that. But there could be is an intertwining of the two. It could be Korean product sold in Russia, Russian product sold in Korea. I'm not sure, but there's like a recall. I don't know why I'm seeing this. Interesting. I don't know why I feel like there's going to be a recall of a lot of products. This could be worldwide. This could be statewide. This could be council, city wide, borough wide. Whatever it's called where you live. Um, it feels like products connected to Korea, Russia, like something overseas. Feels like for health reasons or health related. I mean, I don't know why I literally just heard June, July. June, July. Alright, what lasting messages does Spirit have about Vladimir Putin updates? What else can we expect, Spirit? What things do we need to be aware of? I see him kind of knocking up, Vladimir Putin kind of knocking off, checking off things one by one. Like it's almost like a domino effect. He has a mastermind mind. Always coming up with a new plan, always thinking of a master plan. Like that kind of energy. I don't know why I'm hearing something about the United States. I do feel like he could have his eye once again on the U.S. for some reason, or certain places in the U.S. once again. Because remember, I heard something about New York. I just heard Boston and I think Miami. I mean, I keep hearing the Miami theme song from Golden Girls. Miami, Miami, you've got style. Blue sky, sunshine, white sand by the mile. A mess. I actually see the possibility of Vladimir Putin, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I don't know why I see him getting sick. Sick from maybe something he eats. It almost looks like meat. It's like caught on camera though. Like I don't know why I'm seeing something caught on camera. Like and it feels like leisurely. So I don't know if these are two separate. He gets sick, but then he's also caught on camera leisurely. Like I don't know why out and about. It's almost like he could be golfing. He could be out eating or like camping or at a potluck or something like that. I don't know, but it's like seeing more of a real side of him, a relatable side of him, almost like. But it's almost like I don't know if this is candid or set up. It doesn't really feel set up. But it kind of does at the same time. It's almost like he wants to show a different side of himself. Like I'm aware I'm being filmed. I'm aware this is going on. But it's to counteract bad press or something like that. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into part 2. Thank you all for listening and watching. If you want a personal reading from me, once again, my website is lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I can't wait to read for you. I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you in your own personal reading. Either way, I will see you soon. Love and light. God bless. Thank you for listening and watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and catch you in the next one.